Okay, should be live now. Um, right after finishing Dragon Age Origins. Jumping back into Dragon Age 2 after also, I guess, maybe a decade since I last played this game. All the way back, PS3 days, yep. I am excited for this, even though I ended up not thinking as highly of Dragon Age Origins as I did when I first played it. Yeah, back then I was like, holy crap, this game's amazing! Dragon Age Origins, this is what all RPGs should aspire to. But yeah, the harsh light of today, 2024, has shown a lot of the cracks I experienced with Dragon Age Origins, so I don't think Dragon Age 2 will fare better, considering that even back then I recognized that this was inferior to Dragon Age Origins. Oh, I still enjoyed it, very much so that I went back to that I still continued playing through the series, Dragon Age Inquisition. But yeah, I think the one hope that I have for this is that it's direction that leans more towards action-oriented combat would make things less tedious, where Origins was at its worst. And what else? I think that is going to be the big thing, and that I think it's just a shorter game overall. Although for this replay, I will be playing through the DLC, all of them. Actually, I think there are only 3 for the first time, because I did not play the DLCs for Dragon Age 2 back in the day, so that's gonna be fresh. Be fresh for me. I am not looking forward to, however, is seeing the same environments over and over again, because Dragon Age 2 was very guilty of that. Understandably so, because of the infamously rushed development of the game. I think they put this out a year? Was it a year after Dragon Age Origins came out? So not a lot of time. A lot of the developers were under a lot of pressure to put it out. So, and reusing the same environments is one way of getting around the tight deadlines, tight schedule, tight budgets, while still delivering what a lot of people would expect from the length of an RPG, a full-length RPG, maybe to its detriment. So yeah, not looking forward to that. That might still end up making this game feel longer than it should be compared to Dragon Age Origins, which I clocked in around 77 hours once all was said and done. And I didn't even do all the DLCs. I didn't do any of the campaign DLCs that weren't already like integrated into the base game. So yeah, it's not. I was not gonna spend another 20 hours, which is basically gonna be Awakening. But yeah, I'm also at a tight schedule here, trying to get through the trilogy of Dragon Age games before the Veilguard comes out, which FYI comes out October 31. Yeah, and that's like a month and a half from now. So so yeah, I think I'll definitely finish Dragon Age 2 before that. But the worry there is getting through Inquisition, which is infamously also very stretched out. Like, I think I also remember it being rather poorly paced back when I first played it. But that's for future. That's for a future playthrough, a replaythrough. Another game that I only played once, haven't touched in like 7 years. But yeah, for now though, Dragon Age 2. You know what? I've blabbed on for too long. I did say that I was on a tight schedule myself, so I should just start a new game. Get into it. Yeah, so for this playthrough, I think I will be playing as a male warrior. Originally, I played as a female rogue. Yeah, which the that's what I played in Origins to switch things up from being an elven mage. Yeah, for this one, yeah, I think I'll just go the most boring route, going the male warrior route. Warriors are masters of melee combat. Some heft an enormous two-handed weapon that strikes several foes at once. Others pair a one-handed weapon with a shield that doubles as a bludgeon. I think I'm gonna go with, for a greatsword build for this. I think that would be more fun if we are gonna go down the action-heavy route for this this playthrough. Yeah, so the male warrior. There you go. Look at that animation. Yeah, they've improved the animations. Okay, I'm waiting for. I'm crossing my fingers that the game recognizes my Dragon Age Origins save. Because if it doesn't, that's gonna be annoying. I will stop everything and look up how to do it. I think we haven't gone to the character creator yet, so it should be fine. Just the opening cutscene, very cinematic, a BioWare production. And there he is.
I've had gentler invitations.
Also tiny text.
I am Cassandra Pendergast, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Right, and this is a Darkspawn, I think. It changed the look of them.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Right, and this is gonna be the tutorial. Right-click an enemy to attack! Right, let's do that. I right-click the enemy. I guess I should unpause. Oh, yeah! Abilities are accessed from... Okay, Mighty Blow. Yeah, inflicts devastating damage against a target and other nearby enemies. Left-click Mighty Blow and click bar to use it now. You must left-click an enemy if you... And the tutorial window went away. Leaps into the air, crashing down on foes with tremendous force. Numbers. Brittle targets. Okay. Okay, and I guess I have to, yeah. Target that enemy. Boom. Wow. Okay. There you go. You're dead. It just exploded to Gibbs. Jibs! Okay. Oh, no! What is number 2? Ooh, okay. Like a more of an AoE type attack. Right.
We can't keep this up forever.
Here we go. First dialogue wheel. I'm right beside you. Right. I haven't actually thought about how I'm going to play as this character. What our personality is going to be like. Do I just play this straight as a goody two shoes warrior guy, or maybe yeah, I think we could be a little rough around the edges for this one. So then we fight.
We'll take the bastards down with us.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
Sure, do it. Let's
All
see.
yours, sister.
She offered. Okay, and I'll deal with the rest. Experiment with your other abilities. So I can still pause with spacebar. Scythe. The warrior charges to enemy lines, filing combatants in the way. So brittle targets, yeah, that's like a thing that I should be watching out for. Are they brittle? I don't know. 3 whirlwind. Cuts your foes, hitting all targets within melee range with a single sweeping arc. Right, that's when I'm surrounded. Activated ability, activated ability, activated ability, activated ability. Yeah, I remember these. The Tremor is new. Taunt, that's like the same thing from Origins. Pommel Strike, also the same thing as in Origins. Whirlwind! Everybody explodes! Isn't that fun? Oh, look at that. Okay, what is this again? No, I want to just, can I just do this? Okay. Just... oh my god. Alright. Make you explode. Hit you with a pommel strike. There you go. Ah! Shoot me! Bolter! It's also interesting that they can see the how they want to go with this by putting the camera so close to you, like behind your player character. Give it that action game feel. Third person behind the back, up close. Okay, got another ogre. It's kind of interesting that, yeah, the tutorial just leaves it to you. Okay, experiment with your abilities! Okay. Wait, what does this do again? Stagger chance, okay. Knocked back as a warrior slams a weapon at the ground. Can I stagger you, though? Oh, I can! Okay, cool. This stuns the opponent, okay? Okay. Okay, there are still enemies around. Yeah. You explode. Can I stun you? Let's see, that didn't stun you. Let's go around. Oh! Thanks, sis. Nice.
There's no end to them.
Yeah, Dragon Age 2 is a very short game. Not much to it.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Yeah, it's an interesting framing for this game, and I do also remember how. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with a preset. Let's see. That dude. Oh, so these two, like, you can, I wonder why you can't customize any of these other options, of any of these other base parts. Because maybe, oh yeah, you can't actually replicate this by customizing the character. Okay, let's see here. Hey, that's the low gain. The low gain cut. Sure, that looks fun. The anime. These mustaches, they're very... They're yeah. It's just a lot. Yeah! Lion mane. Also gotta have the bushy brows. It's cool that you can also have stubble, along with the facial hair, along with the beard. Where was that? That's not it. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta make that real dark. There you go. Also funny that you can adjust this. Real close. Now, I gotta see all the hair. Sure. Name! Garrett! You're never actually gonna see this, but like in I guess you do see it all the time though when you're looking at your character. They're named Hawk, so Gary. There you go. Your save. There you go. Cool. Import from Origins. Yes. Hopefully this doesn't take forever. Okay, here you go. Yes. That is the character. Which one is going to be the latest one? Why does it... did I not make a save at the very end? Plot summary. Okay, here we go. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter which, because all of the decisions have already been made once you get to that end. Yeah. Sure. If you'd think the game would make like an autosave. For finishing the game, or at least getting to the post-game stuff. So I guess I'll just pick the one that's the latest. Wait, what? Not completed in the saved game? That doesn't make any sense. Oh crap, that's kind of annoying. Am I gonna have to... Okay. Oh, alright. This is what I'll do. That is annoying. Why does it not have a save once the game is finished? Okay. You're gonna do me like this, game? Really gonna do me like this? Alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure... God, do I really not have a save at the end here? And I guess it and if I didn't save, I mean, I have video proof of finishing the game, so this is so annoying, huh? What would be the missing decisions, though? Did I really make any big decisions post killing the Archdemon? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look this up real quick. This is very annoying. Okay, this just might have, seeing this Reddit thread might have saved me some, time here. So apparently it could be at the very bottom? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, Christ. Okay, alright, thank god. Yeah. Alright, good thing I looked it up. And, it wasn't... You'd assume that it would just be here, considering these are like the latest saves, right? But no, they're at the very bottom, for some reason. So, yeah, post-campaign. The Archdemon is gone and the Blight with it. Your adventures are not over, though. You can still download and play premium content that takes place before the epic events of the climax. Enjoy! No, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so it does say 67 hours. Yes, those extra 10 hours are... I don't know. Talking in the main menu. I guess I was also trying things out. Anyway. Confirm! Congratulations! Thank you. The save game imported successfully. Alright. Alright, okay, cool. I don't have to boot up Origins again, fight the fucking Archdemon. Because if that didn't if that save weren't there, I would have fucking done it. But I would probably just bump the difficulty down to easy so that I could get it over with. And I would skip every cutscene. But that would be very annoying. Thankfully I don't have to do that. Okay, cool. Let's get on with it. Considering how tough I found Origins at times on normal, I think normal is going to be my ceiling for Dragon Age 2 as well. Just in case the difficulty is still the same as it was in Origins, so yeah.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I'm sorry, Mother.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Also just realized that you don't get to pick a voice for your character here. And the fact that they are voiced, I guess that makes sense. Because in Origins, you can, but all the voice lines from the player character is just grunts. And the lines that I modded out because I grew tired of hearing the same one over and over again about a ladder. So, yeah, I guess for this one, you don't get to pick a voice because BioWare understandably also didn't want to have to record the same hundreds, thousands of voice lines with different voice actors, so... We need to get out of here. Yeah, with family, we're... Okay, I think that's how I'm gonna play this. With family, we're gonna be very tender. Well, I guess that's kind of how I played Origins with that character. With friends, we're cool, but with other people, we are much less patient.
Listen, you two. The Darkspawn could be on us any minute.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Production of Lothering. Tactic slot. Oh, items received. Reinforced shield. Get new weapons, armor, accessories for each of your party members. Move items to the junk category. Sell them completely in stores. Drag an item, blah, blah. Yeah, I guess can't really be reading these out loud because they go away really quickly. What do I have on me? Ferelden Greatsword. We're going for the two-handed build, I think. What if I do this, though? Oh, because this is a Greatsword. If I put a longsword, though, I can do a shield and... No, cancel. I do not want to destroy this item. What? Why is putting that there destroying the item? I don't get it. Okay, I guess double clicking is what you need to do. Now we're gonna go for the two-handed great sword. Okay. Gary Hawk. Tactic slot. Okay, we still have this. Bethany. Sure. Yeah, so we don't have access to all those combat abilities that the game gave us during the opening sequence. Because it was all made up by Varric. Didn't actually happen. Yeah, ranged. Ranged for Bethany, because she's a mage. Damager. Okay, she only has the one ability, I think. Carver. Sure. Sure. Uh-huh. Codex. Cross-class combos. Okay, yeah. Cool. Looks like they made it more of a mechanic in this game. Well, you do have combos in Dragon Age Origins, but this looks like it's more fleshed out. It's more directed, like, oh yeah, telling the player to do these combos. Enemy attack, nice, 75%, and defense. Okay. Right, enough reading. Time to play. Request from Marcel, launch by power. Okay, again, game doesn't want me to read. So far, controls the same. Nope. Oh, I think it's because I changed this so that the game would pause automatically. Let's not do that right now. Okay, it pauses when we pick up stuff. Okay. Sure. Use potions, select quick heal, quick mana, or quick stamina on the right side of the quick bar. Okay. Do I have any potions though? I guess I have one. I don't need to heal yet though. I don't think. Can I switch to other characters? Yes, I can. I only also have the one ability, Fireball. Does this do friendly fire? Let's see. Yeah, it's all very stylish animations. Codex updated. Okay. Leveling up. Character levels up, you receive points to spend on both attributes and abilities. Okay. Use damage and attack values for warriors. This is Fortitude. Resist effects like being knocked back or set aflame. Okay. Damage and attack values for rogues. So I guess they streamlined it. All classes because in Origin, strength still determine damage for all like physical attacks, no matter what your class is. I think that's how it went. Likelihood of landing a critical hit. Yeah, dexterity in Origins was like your attack, which is your chance of hitting somebody. So yeah. Well, strength also modified that. Magic resistance. Okay. Cunning. Increases defense for all classes, so also amount of damage for a critical hit. Okay. Power. Still the same. Still the same. Okay. Yeah, I think the 3 stats that I'll be leveling up is going to be Strength, Willpower, and Constitution. Left click on a tree to zoom. Vanguard, Weapon and Shield, Two-Handed, Warmonger, Battle Master, Defender, Vanguard. Probably going to be Two-Handed and Vanguard. Let's see. Two-handed. Highlighted in blue can be learned. Diamond icons represent active abilities. Instant effect. Hexagons are stained. Those can be turned on and off. Circles are passive abilities. Okay. So this is activated. Mighty Blow. Okay. Saw that. Warmonger. Okay, taunting foes, cutting through them and then sending them to the dirt. A bloody heap. Okay. Drawing aggro. Okay, can stun your opponent with a pommel strike. I think I already have that. Don't I already? Just use that, I think. Yeah, because it's already filled in the color. So, okay. There's Battle Master. Okay. Rally. Bolster. Also, this like buffs teammates. Defender. Survivability. Stonewall. Okay. Vanguard. Good offense, best defense. Roll. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Two-Handed Vanguard. We already put points into Warmonger though, and the min-maxer in me thinks, oh, it'd be a waste if we go to another route, but I shouldn't think like that. Definitely going Two-Handed though, for sure. So, level 4 to get this. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the only one available actually. Well, no, this is also available. And this one. Yeah, we're going down the Two-Handed route. Mighty Blow. Let's make a hard save now. Same shortcuts? Okay, same shortcuts. Two-handed. Okay. It's the same as the great sword. Usable items. They just have 3, but I wonder... Do you have to buy these? Let's see. Okay. Mother, do you have anything to say?
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out for trouble.
So much destruction.
Can we zoom out? Yes, we can, but not as much as Origins. This is as far as the mouse wheel scroll will let me zoom out. I could get really close.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
First things first. What does first things first mean? What does it mean? Where is that gonna go? I have no idea. Yeah, let's just, again, with family, we'll keep it cool.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
What? Why would we go there?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Now you meet your maker!
Boom! Fireball. Okay. Oh, they're doing the same tactic as going for the mage.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
It's Aveline! Boom! He's just standing there. What is he doing? Why is his arm moving like that?
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Back off, dude. It's my sister you're talking about.
Saved us. The Maker understands.
Yeah, okay. I think that this is going to be the attitude that we
I am Aveline Valen.
we have.
This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
Okay. Excuse me for a second. Okay, back. We'll keep investigating. Can you be trusted?
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
How did you survive the Horde?
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Just keep him away from my sister.
So long as you know I stand with Bethany, Templar.
Understood.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south.
Okay, Codex updated. Honest answer regarding apostates. Yeah, I already know about this stuff. I wonder if this is like the same. It's probably not the same exact text as the text that they have for they had in Origins. Maybe not, but I don't read this anymore. It's like completely new. Level up! Friend rival. I'm just gonna auto level up this because spoilers, separated from them soon, so them, yeah, not really gonna matter. Sure. Injury kits. We still have injury kits. Okay, I can still do this. Just click on the ground where I want to go. So you kind of just stun lock them while you're attacking, huh? Looks like it. R to take all, okay. Get the Hurlock Grunt. Probably heal, right? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, enemies at the back. You're actually hitting that enemy? Does not look like it. Heal again. Amulet. +4 mana and stamina. Yeah, let's put that on. Take that from a corpse. Sure, it won't feel freaky on your neck.
Take point. I'll be rear guard.
Ooh, that thing. Emissary Apprentice. Yeah, we need to kill that thing. Stun you. Mighty Blow. We hate emissaries in Dragon Age. Stun the fool! Okay, I'll kill that bolter.
Quickly, before they... We must press towards the wilds.
Okay. Evelyn, I wonder if this will carry over though. Because yeah, we will get her in the party. Yeah, she's gonna follow the same track. She's gonna be the sword and shield warrior class. Probably wanna focus on Constitution though. Shield. Yeah, she wants to be the one to be taking aggro. Shield bash. Yeah, that's the one that stuns enemies. Mode. Also another mode. Cannot be used at the same time as turn the blade. This is turn the blade, this element. Stonewall. Stuns enemies. 100% versus normal enemies. Always good. Another level up? Sure. Stuns enemies for longer, sends them reeling. 100% versus stun targets. So if I do this against when they're already stunned, we'll stagger them. Okay. Giant's Reach. +1 millimeter for +1 meter. Why would that be millimeter? Two-handed attacks rip through the air with such power that each generates a shockwave past the point of impact, heavily extending the weapon's basic attacks: Whirlwind, Mighty Blow, and Scythe. Cool. Yeah, I should probably get that. Maybe a Vanguard. Yeah, let's put on a so we have a mode. As with discipline on anchor, making every swing count. Might heavy swings. So you pick one or the other. We'll go with might, I think. This is your attack chances. Damage. Sure, we'll go with might. Go with might. Okay. Tank! Oh, you can actually make it so you switch the tank. Interesting. Cautious. Okay. Move up.
I can't do that.
Okay, yeah, we need a rogue. 10, 20, 30, 40 points of cunning, okay. So, do we have a rogue? I don't think we have a single rogue in our party. Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember that. So are y'all gonna come up? Just gonna stand there. Reach the quest, the objective.
You soulless bastards!
Oh. Ooh. Okay, do we have multiple enemies here? We do have multiple enemies. Let's get rid of these guys actually. Mites. After the ogre. Stun the ogre. Mighty blow the ogre. Kill the grunts. Oh, damn. Oh shit. Need to heal. Is there like a button for healing? Like a shortcut? A hotkey? Maybe I'll have to look into that. Yeah. Yeah, my philosophy is to get rid of the ads as fast as possible. Or anything else, really, because you want to be able to just focus on one enemy. Thin the herd. Yeah, and Aveline is doing an okay job. Taking the ogre's aggro, and the ogre actually died. I didn't even fight it. Just Aveline and Bethany.
The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress.
Carver isn't waking up. No!
These things will not take Carver.
Carver! Died bravely.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son.
Oh.
How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
That's the best we could give.
lives are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
We shouldn't have been mourning!
There's no end to them.
Back to the dragon. Cool dragon lady.
Well, well. What have we here?
So this happened not long after Lothering getting sacked.
Visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Thank you for saving us, yeah.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon too. It's a silly thing to say. Yeah. We need to get out of here.
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
Our home was just destroyed.
Lothering is gone, and Ferelden may soon follow. We have to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
We could use the help.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
Why not go yourself?
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
What will we be facing?
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
You know what? Since these lines are voiced, I'm not gonna voice out these lines anymore. Even though they don't like the voice lines don't say what the lines here, how the lines are written here, which is, you know, strange. Yeah.
That's a lot to ask without telling us what this involves.
It's nothing more dangerous than one so capable can handle.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
He's not looking too good though.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marithari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Yeah, we can get our hands dirty. Gonna be foreshadowing. Well, yeah, I think this is how I'll play this character. They'll take it upon themselves
Without an end, there can be no peace.
to do such things.
It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Ooh, slick transition.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains.
I do also have to
Long
say,
ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely.
I really do dig the art style that they
Sail
use for
through
the
those
storytelling
black
here.
cliffs And you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Yeah, I think this is where the game, the Dragon Age as a whole, started having more of an identity, an art style. Because yeah, Origins was as generic as they come. So yeah, thankfully this game does look better, even though I think it's still kind of running on the same. I think it's still the same engine. This is Dragon Age Origins. Still using the same stock animations. Well, it's not stock animations, but it's like the animations that they had for Origins, for Mass Effect. Still recognize the same ones. Yeah, like the character models look better. They have a more stylized look to them as well, especially Flemeth. But a real big glow up compared to her typical hag look in Origins. But I also kind of see how that was like, oh yeah, this is how she presents herself as, so that she doesn't bring much attention to who she really is in that whole dragon lady getup. These load times, huh? I guess that also is affected by my computer. Hopefully they won't be as long when I get to Inquisition, because I'm just gonna play that on my console. PS5, even though there are no upgrades for that, and the PS4 version. Still though, maybe the load times will be better than this, because wow, this is taking a long while. It's what made repeating battles in Origins such a pain, especially as the game went on. Yeah, I am not used to load times being this long. Not anymore. Not with how fast everything loads on the PS5. It's quite the long loading screen. I hope the game is still actually loading. I mean, there's still that, like, it says so at the bottom left there. Loading, it's still flashing, it hasn't stopped. Like, it hasn't, frozen up. The screen is still animating. The music is still playing. It's just loading all the entirety of Kirkwall, and it's just taking quite a while. Okay, I'm starting to think this is a bug. Shouldn't be taking this long. And it crashed. Okay. Yep. Let me try again. Hopefully it's saved before. No, it should. Yeah, I'll just skip through these cutscenes. If it happens again, I'm gonna look it up. Look up a solution. Oh boy. Seriously? Okay, whatever. This isn't gonna take too long.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
I will not die today!
Wesley, why are you just standing there? Do something.
It used to be we never got. But now my cure. Your king will not miss. It appears. Does it matter? I offer you this. Yes.
What? No. I said I would drag.
It is far more convenient that about as much trouble. It's nothing more dangerous than one so capable.
She's right, Aveline.
Not long now.
Please. Look up.
You.
Okay. Got back to the loading screen. Please. Okay, there you go. Great. Although I might look something up after this stream ends, once the session ends. Make sure it doesn't happen again if there's anything I can do. Look at those blocky cliff sides. The statues look cool, although you shouldn't really call anything that celebrates the slavery of the people there as cool, so... Yeah. They look imposing, intimidating, let's say.
They're not letting anyone into the city. What? That can't be. It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us, fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
They can try.
Getting into the city, one way or another.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Okay, need to save. Don't have to repeat that whole thing again. Avalon Rivalry plus 10, huh? Okay. Okay, yeah, same story.
Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
We need to find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
Ah, so that's quick heal. Okay. Oh, you can strafe with Q and E. Target closest and attack R, okay.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships there.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Attack! Attack guardsman right. Good. It's nice of them to let us through, though.
The gates are shut. Not a good sign for a lot of people.
Look at the stuff on the walls.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
We're not animals you can just corral.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Perhaps if we knew exactly what it would take to get in.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
That's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
There must be someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
Of course.
The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here.
Uh-oh. Oh, do we have to fight, though? Why don't you just fight the guards? I guess we don't really have a choice. Okay. I think this is still activated, because I still see these yellow lines moving around. Deserter leader! Gonna kill these archers. Oh, look at that. Keep attacking! Why are you not attacking? Why do I have to keep clicking on this dude? But I guess this will get us in the good graces of the guards. Deserter. Huh.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Hey, look, it's the Ferelden official costume for every dude.
Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it. Drastic guide.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Then I'll get us in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
That didn't turn out so well for those deserters earlier.
That's a good point.
I agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate?
Oh, yeah.
Surely Father left something when he died.
You didn't gamble it all away.
About the estate, it's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
You fucked us.
Not quite. I know some people
Uncle.
who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So there's no family fortune?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You
You
really can't
squandered it all!
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work.
Lowtown? Why do they call it that? Is it because it sucks? Why don't we just leave? Let's get out of here.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Okay. Yeah, well, we can't stay here.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So not stand in my way. So what's a year? Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
It's an optimistic
I
take.
my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Bethany?
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Yeah, tell me about this mercenary.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Tell me about the smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
I'll go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
Does it carry any kind of weight?
I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Alright. Quest updated. We're still calling it the Destruction of Lothering. Athenril or Mirren in the Gallows Courtyard. Sure. Okay. Another hard save. Is F5 still a quick save? I think it is, even though it doesn't show anything on the screen. It probably should, but let's see. Yeah, F5 is still a quick save. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Let's get this one thing done so that we can get into the city. Kirkwall, the gallows. Statues of tortured slaves fill the gallows courtyard, a ghastly memento of Kirkwall's history. 1500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Tevinter Imperium's largest quarry, feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into working the quarry. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as a capital of the slave trade, the gallows at its heart. Statues are not monuments to the suffering of slaves. Every inch and angle of the courtyard was designed by magisters bent on breaking the spirit of newcomers. Executions here took place daily, sometimes hourly, and corpses were hung from gibbets throughout the yard. New slaves trudging in from the docks saw what awaited them. When Our Lady turned her armies against the Imperium, the slaves of Kirkwall revolted, claimed the city for themselves. The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of Divine Justinia I. Gallows transformed the city again, and when they abandoned the prison tower, became the home of Kirkwall Circle. Okay, I'm not actually gonna read out loud every codex entry. Yeah, that's gonna extend this playthrough for longer than it should be. You got anything new to say, Captain Ewald?
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
What about our help?
We just helped save your life. Isn't that worth something?
If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors.
Not gonna happen. Mother?
I never thought I would find myself begging to be allowed back into Kirkwall.
There's Mirren, the mercenary.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Oh, this is the smuggler.
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
What kind of shop is this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Ferelden's poor sods.
Talking about me and my people.
Very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I don't need it.
Right. NP's companions chime in more in this game compared to Origins. Wait. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a smuggler. It's the mercenary. I think Gary here would rather work as a mercenary. Mirren?
Mirren? Huh. So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention
All right,
the Red
music.
Iron gets paid pretty well?
Calm down.
Your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're
Hey.
willing to pay for that.
I don't like the eyes you were making.
Apparently, Uncle Gamlen likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
My uncle doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Wow, okay. Just murder for money. Hello, Friedrich.
Have you checked the courtyard again? He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this.
Oh, I don't
What
trust
will we
this
do
dude
when the
either.
ship comes?
With his two floating swords.
Who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I came to kill you.
Sorry, but you brought this on yourself.
Yeah.
Mirren sent you.
Not the talkative type.
Don't just stand there. Kill them.
Yeah, we're gonna play this very pragmatically. Oh, stream? Stream died. Okay. Stream's back up. Weird. Okay. Annoying, but good to see that internet is acting up again, but I'm finishing up soon anyway, so. And it exploded. Love to see it.
We've done as you asked.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
Damn.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
That was easy. Hooray! We got us in, Mom.
Find myself begging to be allowed back.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
For a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
All right.
This began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he made his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Ah, yes, I remember this lady. Yeah. Knight Commander Meredith.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No! You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Bartrand. Oh, I'm remembering this name. God. I want to... Yeah, we're gonna pick we want this job, but for me personally, I never want to go back to the deep roads.
This expedition can open doors for us in this city. We have to go with you.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
The Templars are your asshole thing to say now. Be fine.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
He got us into this mess.
Gamlen is the reason we've been here for a year.
He got us into Kirkwall. We've been safe so far. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Pickpocket. Oh, God. Damn.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. Might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Look at him swaggering about.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat, yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
He said he didn't need another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 Darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
If I had coin to invest, I wouldn't need this job in the first place.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with Darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
There might be nothing down there except Darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while?
Yeah.
If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
Good lesson this game is teaching, yeah. As long as you're rich enough. Get by. You can be above the rule of order. Better not be lying.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, Let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Oh, yeah. Varric's in the party. Okay, yeah. Level you up. Abilities. No attributes. Okay. We have right now. Got. Yep. Grenades! Okay. The sustained mode, okay. Okay, he also has a CC ability. That's like the specialty abilities. Yes, once you level him up, level him up. Sure, controller, yeah. Okay. What other things can you do? It doesn't tell you what the ability does here, which is annoying. You'd have to go to the other menu to see what exactly these abilities and modes are. So I still remember what this is, but it's kind of annoying that it doesn't show here. Make it here as a, you know, floating menu. Alright. Ooh, guardsman plate and... You don't have to worry about your companion's armor set. Yeah, you just upgrade them as you go through the game. And customize their accessories though, yeah. Belt, amulet, and the rings. Okay, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna play for a little bit longer, but yeah, I think I'll get through this first quest or so. But yeah, let me just take a quick break. Yeah, before I keep going. Okay, let's get back to it. Worthy. New plot.
My shipment's late.
Well, good luck to you then.
Robes by Jean-Luc.
You won't find better prices.
Can't talk to Jean-Luc. Oh, it just gets straight to the menu for buying and selling. All right. I have so many weapons that I've kept for apparently a year. It's been a year. Wait. I'm not using any of this, I don't think. Yeah, so I'm using a long blade. Yep. Yeah, what I have is better. Any of this stuff. Aurum? What is... Oh, I think that's the type. Yeah, I'm not using that either. I'm not using any shields. Not using the Ferelden field armor anymore. I guess I'll just put this into junk. Sell all junk. Cool. All of this is too expensive for me. So, no buying anything just yet. Don't have any money, because we need the money. We need 50 gold pieces.
You look like you know your way around a weapon. Buy something.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to buy anything just yet.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
Yeah, I'm funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Try not to. Ooh, crafting recipe. More items given recipe and resources. Okay. There's another quest marker on the mini-map, but it's beyond what I can currently see, so... Probably where Avalon is?
Move along.
My town. Oh, I think I saw the icon that indicates he just quick save. It just blinks for like half a second. Going the right way? Yeah. Okay, friend in the guard. Yeah. Go straight to the friend in the guard. Who is Avalon?
Of course they're going to attack. Everyone knows it.
How much longer do I have to wait? Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Companion's home base. Okay. There she is. Kirkwall City Guard. How institutions of the oppressors linger. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cops! The city cops!
Aveline.
The Templar shield,
Hello.
clipping through your armor.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, let's just say I don't want to lose track of you. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
Would you hear me if I said yes? How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Okay, I get it. I was thinking of not asking, but curiosity got the better of me.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Caleb.
It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
You have a name, or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. I just thought you'd like official sanction to cause trouble for once.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Yeah, okay. Let's do it. We need the money. We badly need the money.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Completed! Cool, the way it should be. Take Aveline to find the ambush hiding along the pass of Sundermount. Location of the bandits will only be clear if she is present. Okay. Got doors though. They need to be opened. Study of the Fifth Blight. What happened in Dragon Age Origins? Yeah, the interiors look nicer in this game. Everything looks nicer, thankfully. They have straw dummies even in their own rooms, huh? They expect it to always,
I could give that a shot.
Gonna be better at this than, Liliana? You are. Okay, cool. We're with Aveline. We're cool. We can take this stuff.
I can't do that.
Okay, that's locked.
Good day to you, Sirrah.
Sirrah, Sirrah. Gather your party. Well, let's just see it anyway. Though we only have a 4. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it'll just put us in this map. Yeah, I remember this map. Hamlin's house. Letter. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, you're right. Brookwall in the morning. The Hanged Man. New phone. Business discussion. That's where we talk to Varric. This is where we need to go, yeah. Undermount. Way it should be. Well, also, yeah, we need to that's where we need to go to give this thing that Plymouth gave us a year ago to guard us on our way to well, out of Lothering. Bush site. Yeah, let's just do it. Hold shift. Okay.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
These formidable armor. Oh, are they?
Bianca's locked and loaded.
Okay, there they are. Okay, here they come. Okay. Bethany, maybe you can stay up here? Also, Varric, maybe? Get to high ground, maybe? Instead of, oh god, the blur. Oh! In the middle of a mighty blow. Why aren't you attacking? Are you gonna do anything? No, don't heal. Don't drink any potions. You're not allowed to do that. Only I can do that. Plate armor. Well, health. Huh. Fire resistance. Yeah, I'll keep this on for now. We have to go here. Are they the ones? Okay, Evelyn, you got that. Let me take care of this archer. Oh shit. Where'd you come from? Popping out of the ground. Okay, going this way.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Not gonna be doing much of exploring here. Again, try to get through the game in a decent amount of time. Reasonable amount of time, so... Okay, do we see where the traps are? Okay. Oh, there are traps over there. Okay, you're gonna have to... Yeah. You do it? I didn't see him. I clicked on it, so should work. And they're dead. Nope, this one's still alive. There are more of them. They just popped out of nowhere. Right, this is this game. This is how it goes. We need to disarm those traps. Can you do that, Varric? Okay. There you go. This is do friendly fire. We'll find out. Doesn't look like it does. Varric, you good? You!
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the...
Maybe you'll do one more quest. We'll see how
Good day, sir.
long this takes. So we're just gonna get our rewards, right? Should be straightforward.
But there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
A don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
You're a loose cannon, Evelyn.
For doing him a favor.
Sword and shield.
Highwayman. What does it matter whose patrol it was?
That's what I'm saying.
It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Well, so I'm not getting paid?
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though. Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting
yeah.
go, Captain.
Don't like your captain. Gotta say. Duty roster in the barracks. He was supposed to have the ambush patrol.
Fine day, Sarah.
Of course, no complications.
I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
You would have been alone? Oh, it was routine.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignment. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Your pillows are being set up.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donick, a good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Surely we'll not uncover some conspiracy by the guards to ambush certain, Actually, we don't even remember what it is that, those raiders were ambushing that caravan for. Let's keep going here, yeah. Wait, should be, yeah, Lowtown, right. Starting to think if this is how the quest structure will
I don't make my guards fight
go.
gangs and dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
For the marches. Marches for the marchers. Okay. Gamlen's house. We need to go here to the right. Guardsman Donick.
On your guard!
Oh. Highwaymen! It's funny seeing them stunned like that. They're just, in a very uncomfortable looking pose. Not quite T-posing. Yeah, no friendly fire. On one hand, I appreciate that for convenience sake, but on the other hand, it does remove some tactical element to combat positioning. God, they're just coming out of the walls! So far, there's like not much tactical depth of the combat just yet. Don't really have a lot of options right now, so.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going straight to where the quest marker is placed.
We must be getting close to the ambush. Here we go.
We are at the ambush. Oh, look at this dude backflipping off of me. Stop it! Stop moving. You get mighty blowed. Mighty blown. Oh god, there's more coming in from behind. Barrett, get out of there. Both of you, actually. Get back. Yeah, there you go. Nope. And they popped out of existence. Kind of like what the rogues were doing in the first game. Stop moving.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Okay, alright.
Guardsman.
She's into it though, so.
I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Kill him.
I think a bloody response is in order.
That's not the way of a guardsman. Something Jevon has forgotten.
Okay, okay. I'm on your side.
This goes to the office of the Viscount.
Sure.
This will be known.
Right. He wants to do it the right way.
Thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Right, yes, justice. Justice will be served. Right, I have to remember that. Yeah, let's get that dull shiv. Okay. The band's back house door. 18 strength though. Okay. Alright. We're done here. I guess we could go to the house. Yeah, let's pay a visit to Uncle before we go to the Viscount. Or yeah, back at the keep. Slums! Wait, is this it? No, we have to go up. It's along the way, so might as well, right?
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Order runes. Order runes if you discover the right combination of resources and recipe. Right, okay. Oh, so yeah, we don't actually have to keep keep looking for resources, which was kind of a very inconvenient thing in the first game. They definitely streamlined a lot of a couple of mechanics so far. Then you can just order. Like, all you need to worry about afterwards is to just pay for the actual rune. Rune of Protection, 37 silver, 50. But we can actually also buy recipe here. But we don't have a lot of money right now, so not spend it immediately. You're a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. If there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. You're welcome. Mirren. Okay, I guess we get more jobs from doing that. There's a storage box. You put birch core. The storage.
Get out of my face.
God damn, Uncle Gamlen. Jesus. Excuse me, Bethany, I need to examine this this brush.
Scrubbing brush? Never used.
I just keep waiting for the Templars to knock on that door.
Mother?
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Okay. We'll try not to bring this energy at home, though.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamlen can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden.
Oh god, okay, I'm trying to...
You don't get to stay the fate.
Calm things down here.
That.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
What exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Well, I'm gonna look.
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Okay. Forthright. Bethany seems unsettled. Talk to her. Bethany, what's up, sis?
I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Yeah, we need to find that will.
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Let's go after them.
Good. Then we can break in, and I don't care if we kill them.
I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Okay. Another quest we will be doing next time. just check out what's over here, and then turn in the thing with yeah. We saw with the guardsman. Oh boy. Damlin Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think. No better card shop or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I only hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. Okay.
I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, I think I remember reading this. Yeah, that's Limits of Magic. Got it. Alright. What is this? Birthright. Now we're doing that next. Finish this one quest here at Viscount's Keep. And I'm gonna call it.
My lady, you've been so patient. Is there something I can get for you?
Oh no, I'm quite all right. It's my own fault for not bringing something to do.
Just let me know.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
Wow. This was actually served.
Number of debts to
that quickly.
Suspect peoples. Such poor character.
He doesn't have the best connections.
But you,
probably,
Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messere.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's
job. Moving up.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment?
That
Resolve
smile.
any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Hey, you get your own office. Higher pay, right? Benefits? Quest completed. Hooray, now we're friends with the top cop in the town.
I'm with you.
You're with me! Okay, cool.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Fine day, Sarah.
Oh, is there gonna be another quest with, Evelyn? Talk to. Plot point, okay. No, I think I'll just, I'll get to that, for the next session. That's gonna be how we start things off. But yeah, this will do for the first time back in Dragon Age 2. It's like I'm playing Dragon Age Origins. So far, nothing much has changed except for the scenery. And I dig it though. I like the improved visuals of this game. Because Origins wasn't a looker back in 2009. Certainly not a looker in 2024. But they're doing more with the same engine here in Dragon Age 2. I do have to say though that I think the switch to the more like the dialogue wheel, that it's more like the Mass Effect games, is not something that I think I'm
remembers to eat supper today.
much of a fan of. Wait, what happened?
Varric,
oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let's skip this.
Well, you're the captain, or you will be.
Walked out, walked back in, triggered a cutscene.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
I guess this is the scene that will play if you talk to Evelyn.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard.
Thank you, Wesley.
He's in your thoughts? Wesley? What about me?
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
He seemed a good man for a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
So you doubt he's with the Maker?
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not? What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
Hey, you know, I hear you. I hear you, Evelyn. But this isn't about him.
You clearly miss Wesley, but that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
Right,
No.
yeah. I was gonna say, like, and this is the consequence of having an actual voice protagonist, where, you are more constrained with the options that you have, that you can make. But also, again, that really isn't, I mean, I guess no, the actual problem I have is how the lines are written aren't exactly what the lines that the player character will say. Which sometimes, like, it doesn't match the tone you would think that they would say it, or not even the tone, sometimes the actual content of the message, the dialogue option that you pick. Like, oh, you're just gonna have to trust in BioWare to, you know, express what you want to express, which is, I think, is now I do remember thinking about it. Like, this is one of the more common complaints about the direction of these BioWare RPGs, especially in I think it started with Dragon Age 2 for. Well, not with Dragon Age 2, because I think Mass Effect 2 had already come out here. Yeah, it came out before Dragon Age 2. I think this came out in 2011, and Mass Effect 2 was 2010. Yeah. Although I guess no, it was because Mass Effect 1 also had the voice protagonist, and I think the lines sometimes would differ, like what's written here with the choices isn't exactly what Shepard would say. Yeah. Anyway, you think you let Wesley down?
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
Yeah.
I didn't cause his death, but I also didn't prevent it.
Like, for the most part.
Do you blame me?
It's like the same
I
thing.
did.
The spirit of
I didn't want
the
to.
choice.
I know why it had to be done, and so did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
Oh, so will you leave to be captain?
I can't imagine the Captain of the Guard will like wandering in my shadow.
I know what you get up to, and soon the whole city will be my responsibility. Which means someone will need to keep a close eye on you.
Just don't spout laws at me.
Seriously, though, keep your title in your office.
Excuse me?
We don't want to ruin
Yeah.
a good relationship.
Right. I'm with you, Hawk. To a point.
Okay. Things are gonna be tense between me and Evelyn. Oh, we're trending towards rivals. I guess going down this route would make for more dramatic outcomes. So maybe I will keep pushing this, even though. Yeah. Now that I'm also remembering my first playthrough, because unlike with Origins, this game is less. It stresses your relationships with your companions more, with the actions and the decisions that you take, decisions that you make and the actions that you take, and you can't just. I guess you could. I don't quite remember exactly if there are also gifts in this game where you can just keep giving to everybody to make sure that you're on their good side. But I do remember in my first playthrough that because of the actions that I took and the decisions that I made, one party member eventually left and even became an enemy. So that kind of stuff I think is cool, and I think is more reflective of how, like, if you're gonna write a whole party of like different characters with their own principles, their own perspectives, their own, you know, ethics, their own sense of morality, it would make sense for some of them to actually disagree, and that you can't, like, you shouldn't be able to just bribe them to go along with whatever you do, even if it goes against how they really, against what they believe and how they would act. I mean, you could maybe, yeah, you could do that with like actions and not like just giving them gifts like that. That feels, that felt very artificial. Because it is 100% artificial, and also just makes relationships be more transactional, and which I guess a lot of how video game relationships are typically handled. But yeah, so I am willing to push buttons for this playthrough just to make it more interesting. Yeah, that is, I think, the one thing that I'm looking forward to the most. I play more of this, but I'll end it here. We got, let's see, the journal, main plot, Western, Garrick, yeah, Hangman's Pub is the big one. Still also have to give the, yeah, Famous Amulet, and then we also have to go back to our old family estate, get that will that fucking uncle sold and didn't, well, sold the estate, the will, he just left, so, yeah. Alright. That is it for real. 135. 2 hours 30. Sure. Okay, that's it.